Hello everyone, this is Instructor Payan. We're looking at Unit F, that is, and I got the book here right in front of me, Unit F, which is on links, creating links and a navigation bars. We'll be looking at links. Hey, you probably have seen links many times online. So this is you're creating links internally, which are within the site, and then externally, those that go outside. So you're gonna submit this week two files, activities and spa, with all the changes made. Please zip them up, activities and spa. .html. So zip them both together or submit them individually. There's no images with the. Actually, there are images because when you're working on the navigation bar, those include all the images. By now, like I said, you should practice with someone. So here I am looking. Make sure as I'm looking here at my links, notice I already have the Blue Angels one here already selected. And if I want to, you want to select any one of these. Like for example, if I just want to select Mobile Bay here, then I would just select my HTML button here, and over here, right where it says link. Now remember this little button here where it says point to file. You're going to be looking at that. All right, and also you're going to be using your browse for file feature. So make sure you're familiar with that. So you're going to be linking. So as I'm going, and remember again, file, save as, activities in your striped folder, not stripped, striped. All right. So this would be part of your first couple pages there in Unit F. You're going to create links, and then remember you could always go to File, and then come down, preview in browser. Here I just got Firefox. You may have Internet Explorer, and then you could preview it inside your browser. Okay, so then you could test it. The ones that go out, www.blueangels.com, whatever it is, and then these ones here, fishing excursions and dolphin cruises. For example, I will highlight it here, and as you can see here, fishing.html. That's the page you created earlier. And then over here, here's Dolphin Cruises. That's also the page you created earlier as well. Okay, then what about the named anchors? Named anchors. So under Modify, you're going to go over to where it says the visual aids. Visual aids. So we'll go over Modify, and then I'm thinking of something else here. Under View, then, and then you're going to come all the way down. We're going to come all the way down where it says visual aids. You see it there? You're going to make sure you have invisible elements already selected. Okay, so I'll get out of this, and also, and that is in the spa.html page. So in the spa. So let me bring up spa here. All right, and there's spa, and now I could just scroll down. You can see I already have the anchor symbols here, one here to the left of the word skin, and then scrolling down, one here on body treatments, massages, and spa. Now also, how do you get that anchor feature? You're going to come over here to insert, and then over here where it says named anchor under your panel here, named anchor. All right, now that's on page 132 in Unit F. Please partner with someone, team with the person, contact the students I mentioned, catch up. I don't want to see you fail or receive a poor grade. You can do this. Don't be isolated. Don't even wait for your instructor. Meet one of your fellow students. Meet with them on campus. Say, hey, I'm going to meet you, and take the time, take the initiative to meet with someone. You're not here to work alone. Point is for you to work with someone else. Now, also, so what about the navigation bar, which starts on 136, and then the navigation bar, that's going to come up, and under the navigation bar, and let's see. So what we're going to do then is we're going to look at how we're going to get to. So that's looking on page 137, which it says insert the navigation bar. All right, and so we're not going to go here under insert. We're going to come over to modify, come over to format, come over to command, and then what we're going to do is then look for our navigation bar. I was just thinking of a so over here, take a look where it says images what? navigation bar. So I'll come down here, select navigation bar, all right, and I'll click yes in this case because I want, and so you get a look at what it's going to look like here. Notice here precisely the way it is in the book. Got all the pages here. You're gonna, this means plus, this means to up or move down. Notice the home. Then if I want to click on cafe, that tells me here these are the images all inside the assets, inside your images, your assets inside your CAOT 112 files. All right, so here's the one for activities. Notice how I have it all set up here. Okay, so I'll click cancel here, and again this is over here, it says images to navigation bar. Now I'll scroll up to the top so you get a look at it right here. You can see how I have it right here, and this is under spa. Alright, so this is how it should look. Now if I want to look at it under and see how it looks in the preview in browser, again preview, I'll look at it here in the browser, give it a couple seconds. Hi everybody, so now the final section is on page 142, creating an image map, or what also a hotspot. That is a designated area on an image that is linked to an internal link within your site, and that is done by clicking on the image here. In this case we're going to use the striped umbrella image here. Notice how it's already selected with the dark black border around the image. If you take a look there on 142, 143, figure F-18, adding a link, a target, and an alternate text. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you. However, if you take a look at the properties again here, you'll notice I have these items here. You'll notice I have my pointer here, but then I have my rectangle hotspot, oval, circle, and then a polygon. The one we want to work on is the rectangle hotspot, and you'll see it there on the properties with the image selected. The image must be selected. So then I'll click on it one time, and then notice it turns into a crosshair similar to what you'd see in Excel. And what I want to do is be able to select the area here from the umbrella. I'm looking at all the way over to the T, about right here, and I'll get that section there, and then I'll click OK here because it'll be visible, and then I'll come back over to my properties for that second. And then what I want to do is link this. So I want to link this to index. So I'm going to select index here. There it is. Then I'll hit choose. And then after that, what I'm going to do next is then select the target. So with the property selected, my target will then be what? Self here. So I'll leave this over here where it says map. I will then change this to what? Home. And then I'll leave it at that. You could then also put here for the alt the link to homepage, and that is what will appear when you preview in the browser. Link to homepage. And this is for the final assignment there on page 142, 143. The final I'll let you do on your own, 144, managing website links. This will wrap it up for Unit F on links, internal, external, navigation bar using images, the anchors to help you jump through a long website, different sections within your long page within your site, very commonly used. And then our image map or hotspot. Also take a look here at your common files here, or common commands here used in Dreamweaver here. All right, I'll leave it at that. I'll be looking for all your work. Don't forget, I'm on campus Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 to about 4. Collaborate, work with the classmate, use online resources. Have a great week. This is Instructor Payan.